Hi, my name is Gail Moffat and I am in this lovely position where I am able to connect to God and Jesus and Mary and many of the saints. And as you know, I have set up the Church of All Life, and Jesus has been extremely excited about this new venture because he feels that it is important to bring about love through the church rather than guilt or sorrow. And so therefore he has come forward most times and done a talk. Sometimes it's been God and sometimes it's been other ones of my guides, but last week it was Jesus. And sadly, because I had 3 devices running at the same time, there was a lot of interference and it came out with all this buzzing noise over the top of the video. So what I've done is I've transcribed everything exactly as it was given, and I have it typed out on my computer, and I'm going to read it to you because I feel it was well worth listening to. So here you go. This is from Jesus. It is my wish that as I stand next to Gail, that I always endeavour to help her wherever I can. I have committed myself to God, and I have told God that I will always stand by Gail. For I feel that the work that Gail is doing now on the earth is a true example of how we all should be. For she will listen to many people. She understands about their hardships. And I say to you, if one person can be an example, then many people can be an example. And as we turn our heads and look around the world, we perhaps see many examples. For the fruits of success is in the words and the gift of your heart that you give to one another. I myself spoke to many people when I was on the earth. Each time I spoke, I would say, hear my words, listen to my words, believe in my words, for I am the way, I am the life, I am your answer to your prayers. I am the way forward to our Father. This is what I gave to many people when I was present on the earth. But I witness in Gail that she does the same. She speaks of many aspects of life that needs to be adhered to. She tells me on many occasions that she wishes to speak our words to as many people as possible. And I, of course, because of my commitment to Gail, am willing to wholeheartedly stand by Gail and give these words. In time, it is my belief, and it is my Father's wish, that the words that are spoken here are spoken across the world to many people. It is my wish, of course, that I come forward with my words as well. I, because I am so close to God, have spoken to him a great deal about what is required, and he says repeatedly, stay with Gail, be her guide, remain constant and faithful. For just doing that act will mean that she has the strength and ability to then go forward and do the work that I ask of her. I, of course, believe this to be true. I, of course, remain faithful, not only to God, but I now remain faithful to Gail. I say to Gail, and I say this repeatedly, it is time for myself to commit myself in this way, and I will be, of course, committed to you. And I have told God on many occasions that although it was not me that has come to the earth and doing this work, I am grateful to Gail for holding her hand up high and saying to God, I can do this. I can be the one. I can take the challenge. I can give to you the many people that are prepared to listen. So you see, we are now a team that sits side by side. I am, of course, the son, and as you know, with all the work that Gail has done, our Father is very close with her too. She is with both our Father and the Son. The many Holy Spirit that is around her, including my mother, Mary, also sits closely with Gail. We all tell her that she is now part of the Holy Trinity, and this Holy Trinity is now the way forward in yours and our world. It is my belief that just when I was on the earth, and I had all the difficulties, as you know, there will be times when Gail has to walk on water, but also on fire. She will have the difficulties and the struggles, but she will also have us. But with all those difficulties, I say to you, all of you, let it be that you become a friend. You show your allegiance to her and help her. For this is a challenging path that she has accepted. This is a path that for some people, they will want to be the Judas. They will want to be the Pontius Pilate. They will want to be the Caiaphas. I look upon the work that Gail is doing with great admiration, because I know only too well what it is like to walk the earth and proclaim the words of God and to speak to many people about what God wishes for all of us. I know only too well how difficult that is. Time, of course, changes everything. And in time, people, I am sure, will look back on the words that are spoken and will believe in the essence that has surrounded Gail at this time. Will take it upon themselves to show other people how they have learnt about the words. And as we grow in strength, just as I did all of those years ago, we will grow in knowledge. We will have a deeper understanding of who our Father is. We will have a deeper understanding of how He wants us to live our lives. For this time is about change. Nothing stays static, but this change has to happen. Our Father repeatedly says to me, man is ready. Man is ready to evolve to the next stage, and it is time. Time for all of us to sit up, to be aware, to know unconditionally about the love that our Father brings to us, to know that all of this love is for our benefit. And with the example that is set by Gail, myself, the Holy Spirit, and our Father we all of us will look upon your world and ask you to step up. Be the loving person that you need to be. Step up and help one another. Step up and love one another. Step up and be a brother, a sister, a mother and a father to every living soul that you meet. It is my belief that as many people gather in this knowledge, this new way of living, this new era will come about on your land, and no more will there be wars and difficulty. There will just be peace, peace and love. For that is the very requirement of God. And God wishes for all of us to live in peace, live in love, and come from your heart always, always, always. And Jesus then said, I thank you for listening to my words, and now I hand you back to Gail. So thank you for listening to Jesus's words, and I'm sorry that they were not as he spoke, as I normally do on these videos, and I look forward to seeing you on Tuesday. And don't forget to subscribe if you want to hear more of what's going on with all the things that are going on. Thank you. Goodbye.